Kugler, that is not even in position off this draw.
Mac Lewis is.
Here we go. Here we go. Now we got two.
Two.
Glover and Freeze are going at it first. Right off the draw now, Kugler and Lewis sizing each other up. Glover giving it to Freeze one after another. Now Lewis with it right. Kugler with it right. And Kugler goes down. Lewis on top of him on the other side. Glover and Connor Freeze just one right after the other. Lewis will get escorted to the penalty box first. That one took all of 1 second, and you and I both knew it was going to happen before they even lined up for a face-off. Kugler goes underneath the stands back to the Fayetteville locker room while the others are escorted to the penalty box. Well, Greg, so obviously something did happen in between periods in the locker rooms, and it was just decided that the players would take matters into their own hands. What Fayetteville was upset about, I don't know. I didn't see anything bad or dirty happen from Birmingham, except for the one play that an injury occurred, and that wasn't dirty at all. As you said, he just got hit into the glass in the stanchions. Is that what this is about?
Well, it's about trying to turn the tides there.
Okay.
You saw it, right? Freeze comes up, and he had a good bout, and Glover held his own. Something we haven't seen a whole lot out of him this year, but I tell you what, that's impressed.
Both of them did a good job.
They're not heavyweights, but we'll call them heavy middleweights. And then down here you had Mac Lewis and Kugler, and they went after it. And I tell you what, Mac Lewis is not one from his size and stature that you want to take lightly. And he's got a bunch of penalty minutes coming up in previous years. And I tell you what, I really like that kid for holding his own. And, I mean, he put Kugler down, and he knew what to do. Once Kugler was down, he didn't do anything dirty. He just gave him a pat and said, hey.
Well, that took 1 second. Drake Glover has all of 8 penalty minutes at least before that. Connor Freeze has 18. Now I can add to that. Both of them will at least get a 5 for fighting. Kugler sent off as now McCallion and Rose are talking. Here's the call.
Kugler, 5 minutes for fighting. Number 11, Preston Kugler, 5 minutes for fighting. Number 19, Connor Freeze, 5 minutes for fighting. Number 19, Connor Freeze, 5 minutes for fighting. Birmingham penalties, number 26, Mac Lewis, 5 minutes for fighting. Number 26, Mac Lewis, 5 minutes for fighting. And number 19, Drake Glover, 5 minutes for fighting. Number 19, Drake Glover, 5 minutes for fighting. All penalties at 1 second.
1 second.